Október 1-től Paul King, az MTV Europe-ból ismert videójockey új csatornát indított Angliában, VH1 Video Hits One néven. Ez egyben azt is jelenti, hogy véglegesen búcsútunk eddigi kenyéradójának, illetve nem egészen, mert hogy a VH1, amely az érettebb korosztály, a 28-tól 35-40 évesekig terjedő generációt akarja kiszolgálni, zenei válogatásával az MTV leányvállalataként az MTV épületéből, kameráival, infrastruktúrájával mutatkozott be tegnap. Ezt Paul King múlt hétvégi budapesti látogatásán jelentette be. Szerinte egész egyszerűen az adja a VH1 létjogosultságát, hogy a zenei generációk 5 évente váltják egymást, és így nem biztos, hogy az, aki szeret zenét hallgatni és nézni televízióban, az feltétlenül élvezi a techno, a rap és az acid világát is. A VH1 most még csak Nagy-Britanniában, 1-2 év múlva a tervek szerint Európa szerte fogható lesz.
VH1 originally wasn't part of MTV, it was a separate company who realised that MTV wasn't catering for a market. And they became hugely successful, in fact more successful than MTV, and then MTV bought them. So when they came to Europe, they had all that knowledge, they knew well in advance.
So you're not trying to please, I mean MTV and VH1, you're not trying to please a lot of people just a little bit, but you want to please a smaller audience very much.
Yeah, I suppose so. I mean, we set ourselves the impossible task of trying to keep everybody happy, and that you can never do. But you know, I always said with MTV, for instance, you know, I don't like everything that's played on MTV, I never did. But I always respect that there's lots of people out there who make music, and I respect musicians and creative people, even if it's not my taste. And I think you should respect people for their opinions and what they want to do. And I also respected that even though I didn't like a lot of the music, a lot of it was incredibly popular, which means millions of people liked it, they must do. And so it was never my opinion or my position, it was never MTV's position to say, well, this is awful, or this is bad, if you like it then we'll give it to you. But when it come to being a music television station for MTV, I always felt it was important to reflect the different tastes of music. That's why I wanted to do 120 minutes, because I do think alternative music and underground music is a very important part of what then can go on to become popular and mainstream.
But the fact that it has grown out of your original TV station, would it have made it easier to get a permission to broadcast or get a channel, or did you have to follow a normal routine in getting permission? How do you sort of start setting up a new station?
It was always a potential part of the package that Viacom stroke MTV networks were bringing to Europe. Because in fact VH1 is already established in the States and has been for 7-8 years in the States, and is part of the MTV networks. The frequency, as I say, it was always there for 2-3 years now, VH1, with the Astra satellite and from the United Kingdom Sky. But for satellite television, yeah, it's basically the Broadcast Corporation or the IBC. I don't really know much about who decides who gets what and how that actually is done, part of the deal.
But, I mean, is it like controlled by the Ministry of Media or whatever you call it, or what is this company? Is this an independent company, the broadcasting?
Yes, it is.
Company?
But it's actually, obviously there is a government involvement on that body, in that they have a representative on the body, so the government is there to watch it, but it's then run by the industry itself.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
See you later.